Last night, Winston, you were part of Newshub's fiery power brokers debate. You were joined by leaders from the ACT Party, the Green Party and Te Pāti Māori. Now, I think everyone watched it, but if you guys missed it at home, here is one of Winston's zingers.
We're facing a crisis in this election. And I tell you what, no matter what we think of each other, we're going to have to form a much better government. That means you better get some adults in the room and leave the trousers on, for goodness sake.
You're in the right place, adults, trousers, so good start. How did you find the debate?
It was a bit unreal, actually, and the whole election's been utterly unreal. There seems to be no connection with reality. And people are promising, like, jam and jam and jam, and there's no bread. It's incredible. I can't understand it. In fact, how they're getting away with it.
I've got a pressing question about how often you're in rooms with adults without pants, but we'll ignore that and move on. A lot of people saying it was far better than the leaders' debate, the Chris's v each other the night before. Any take on that?
Well, you know, that night before would put sleeping tablets out of business. It was just unbelievably boring.
Are they just not wanting to offend? Are they just not wanting to say anything bad? That's why it's so kind of boring.
I think they both lost opportunity. You've got to go for it. And it's very difficult because you mightn't have the right audience, you mightn't have the right interviewer, but you've got to go for it and try and win, no matter what. And I thought they didn't do as much as they could have done.
We've got a new tradition here on the project with our political leaders. It's kind of our version of a party game. We call it Kiss, Marry, Kick. Check it out. So we played it with Marama Davidson, we played it with Debbie Ngarewa-Packer. We show you three people, and you've got to tell us who you're going to kiss, who you're going to marry, and who you're going to kick. I don't know if you're familiar with the other version. Who you got there, Jim?
Well, we've got to have DS, don't we?
Yeah.
It's important to have him in the mix. Very important figure, possibly in your future. So
Yeah, I've got James Shaw, who is the co-leader of the Greens Party.
And I have got, just so you can see that as well, Winston, Rawiri Waititi, very dapper.
Okay, so you got to kiss one, marry one, and kick one. How are you going to go?
Look, I'm going to surprise all you guys, and he'll horrify him. I'll kiss him.
Yeah. Well, no, you might have to do that in future. You might have to make friends.
Yeah. Might marry him and kick him.
Now tell me about James here. This seems like the sort of guy you'd get on with.
Yes, James is a guy that I think is horribly in the wrong place. He's in the wrong party, in the sense that he's for the real environment, and the rest are talking communism, frankly.
Right.
Well, you know, got 1,000 ways to spend money and not one way to make it. But James is a different sort of person. So
okay.
I never understood how he hates.
And this guy, I think he seems like a real nice guy. Charismatic, but fun, doing things differently.
Is it because he's so stylish that you have an issue with him?
No. I don't understand how you can be so anti-colonial and yet have a cowboy hat.
You must have worn it. You're a stylish man. You would have had a hat.
Yeah, but I'm not anti. I don't say everything that happened to us is bad. I say that we got some great things from being colonised in terms of modern society and all those other things, and different DNA. But to say everything about you is white is awful, and everything about your Maori is great, that's what I don't understand. And also, it's always odd, Maori this and Maori that, but how about the hat, so to speak?
Okay, we've got the David Seymour kiss coming up after the break, by the way. Round of applause for Winston Peters for nailing that one, everyone. Well done.
Well done. Right.
You do know, he's never going to forgive me for saying it.
No, he will not.
You'll have to honour it now, though.
We put these guys in an impossible position.
Oh, you might have got some new voters on board, though.